Hey, what's good, guys? It's Matt Zavisky here. So today's story time is about the time I got lost. Yes, I got lost years ago, and I was probably 5, 6, or 7. So yeah, the story time takes place about when I was 5, 6, or 7. I was at a Six Flags water park, and it was a beautiful summer day. We're going to the pool. So we were near like the little like kiddie pool area, where like the little kids hang out. And there's kind of like a little like miniature slide, you could say. So I wanted to go on the slide. So I walked up the line. The line was kind of long. So I waited, and it was finally my turn. Or it wasn't my turn, but I was like 3 people behind. And then the lifeguard turned off the water slide because apparently somebody it's kind of gross, but somebody kind of took a shit. Like a little kid shit in the water slide. And they actually had to close the whole small little kiddie area because it was probably contaminated. And this is where things escalate. So I'm 5, 6, or 7, and I'm trying to find my mom. I look around for a few minutes and I couldn't find my mom. And I start to cry because I was like really scared because I've heard of those stories how like the boogeyman, someone's gonna snatch me. So I come up crying to a lifeguard, and um this lifeguard, she was she was like asking me like, hey, honey, what's going on, and I'm like, oh, I can't find my mommy. And then so she takes me to like the security area, or like the lost area, like if you're lost. And so I go in there, security starts asking me like questions like, hey, like, where were you? Where'd you last see him? And being like a little kid, I was like, oh, I was in the kiddie area and I can't find mommy, because I don't know how to give a descriptive answer. So then they're like, okay, well, we're gonna find her. What does she look like? And I was like, she has like a black bathing suit on. She has like dark hair, black sunglasses, and all that. And then they're like, okay, we'll find her. So then they asked me for a phone number, and my mom was super protective of me when I was little, and she would always, like, every day ask me if I knew her phone number, which I did. So I gave the security her phone number, and they called her. She didn't pick up the first time. They called her again, and she finally picked up, and she's like, hello, who is this? And then they're like, hey, we're security for Six Flags. We have your son, he lost you. Come here. And she's like, oh my god, thank you, thank you. And she makes her way to security. And she comes, crying up to me like, oh my god, where were you? And I start crying because, I finally found my mom. And then I told her like, oh yeah, so I was in the kiddie pool and somebody pooped because, I didn't know any swear words. And she's like, oh my god, that's absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't find you. And it was just a happy family reunion. And we went back, like, where, like, tanning bed was or whatever, where she, like, kept the towels and the sunscreen. And then I was still, like, traumatized because, like, I was just, I got lost. And it was very scary for me. Then I asked my mom, I'm like, hey, can we go? I just don't want to be here. I'm scared. And she's like, okay, honey, like, we'll go. And then we leave. And then, yeah, that's the, pretty much the story. The moral, I guess, is, just be aware of your surroundings. Just, know where your parents are. Not that it really matters, because I'm sure all of you are way older than 5, 6, or 7. Yeah, that's gonna conclude today's story. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and you did. Like last story, I'll probably leave a Discord link in the description, and I'll see y'all later.